Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 8th episode from season 3 of The Last Kingdom. Before I start, I want to tell you that you can already see more of my The Last Kingdom episodes, actually the full of season 3 already on my Patreon. The last 2 episodes are available on there under the early access tier, but beside that there's also the uncut reaction tier and there you can see my full 50-minute reactions to The Last Kingdom episodes without cuts. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, check out the link to my Patreon in the description. And yeah, today episode 8. A lot happened in the previous episode. First of all, Ethelwald, his eye got taken. Uhtred got Skade back. Bloodhair got killed. It's just a lot. Mostly when we get like one really good episode, we get an episode where like a little less happens. But I don't know. I'm just like fully into the story right now. I feel like so much still has to happen this season. So I still have high hopes for this one. Actually, I'm pretty curious what the ratings are for this season, so let me check that out. Oh, okay, this episode is rated the same as the previous one, so I think then it will be just as good. But I do see now that episode 9 and 10 are rated super high, so I'm very excited about that. But for now, episode 8, let's watch this. I think this season is so exciting, so let's continue. Still getting out of there with Skade.
Trust me.
She is so weird. Does he have to drink her blood too now?
I've seen the rebirth of Uhtred Ragnarsson. I've seen 50 men become 500 and then 5,000. And I've seen Alfred fall at last. Taste me.
I mean, we knew that was gonna happen, right? I'm excited to see more of Ethelwald. Like, what is he gonna do now? Oh, but we're here with them.
There'll be plenty of ale and wine at this wedding. I suggest you refrain.
Perhaps this wedding will be followed by a funeral. A sobering enough thought.
He's probably also really mad at Father Bioka because he spoke against him.
How is our king?
He is prepared for whatever may come.
Both Alfred and Edward are in my prayers daily. Nightly. What becomes of the king's advisor when the king is no more?
Does not concern me.
No protection. Do not forget your wife.
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while.
Why am I not surprised to hear you threaten a woman?
I don't know why, but this guy slightly makes me think of Theon Greyjoy. It's just the face, I guess. Like, slightly.
What are your thoughts on the matter?
The matter of Edward?
Becoming king.
It is the purpose of the Witan to choose a king.
It is. Yet Alfred would have us refer to him as Edward Rex.
That Uhtred will reappear. Swear an oath to the
We
Ethels.
must instruct other men to say otherwise. Are we prepared to act or not? Uhtred Ragnarsson wants Wessex for the Danes. That is the news our men shall repeat until it becomes the absolute truth.
Yeah, he got someone again, of course.
I understand.
Just get one of the weakest minds out of there and manipulate him.
The people will not wish their fate to be in the hands of a smooth-faced child.
We must be ready.
We must be ready, and we must be ruthless.
Oh, they're back at Cookham. Are his children there too? I feel like he hasn't seen them in a while.
Is the idea we simply walk into Cookham? We've never been away.
Yes.
And if another lord resides there,
Ask him to leave, my friend.
I can do that. Are we to expect a wedding, Lord? Or do you plan to kill her with your cock?
My plan is to see my children.
Lord, you will not remember me.
I remember you. You're at 20. You're married to Mildred.
Lord, we have more than half our winter store. Animals and grain.
Oh.
Who did this?
They're at the hall, Lord. King Alfred would not have ordered this, Lord.
Stand aside.
He said stand aside, now!
Thank you. Should not need to raise my voice.
Still his estate.
Uhtred,
Ah, yes.
what is the meaning of this invasion?
This is my home. You're stealing food from the mouths of the poor.
Army needs to be fed.
It's two priests, it seems.
You're lucky it's not your hand.
We want no disharmony here today.
Yeah, then fucking leave.
What is that?
Huh.
Know what it is?
Take it down. Take it down, or I will make a gift of you to Skade.
You don't want that.
And will not do as you ask. Cannot.
Piece of wood, nothing more.
It is a holy cross.
Bishop's your holy mouth.
And take it down.
I could just take it down.
You will do nothing.
Are looking to find a reason to kill me, but I cannot deny my faith.
Okay, then die.
The king would hear of it, know of it.
King has told me many times this is a pagan war.
Yeah.
You will take it down.
My doing.
Oh, it's
And I'd like you
Hilt.
to remain there. Yes, of course, your plan is to once again be the Lord of Cookham.
But is it
And no insult.
really? Okay. Oh.
We may eat
Take only half the grain. Livestock you've gathered. A standing army must be fed. My village will not starve.
Good.
Good to see you, Lord.
And you, Abersilt.
Should you be here?
Came to see my children.
Do not react, do not revolt. Children are fine, but they're not at Cookham, they're at Winchester.
Oh.
Jura.
Under the care of the Crown. Good care.
The Crown?
Yeah, they did say something like that, but we'd never seen it, so I thought it just didn't happen.
Does this to damn you further? Have they been made Christian? Have they been baptized?
This will do them no harm.
He has no right. He's done this to damn me.
You should eat now, my love.
I said later.
As you wish. You replace Gisela with her?
I bet it's no business of an abbess.
I'm speaking as a friend. It's good to see you're well. Back to your usual self, in fact.
Oh, I missed Hild.
I would like to see my children at Winchester. Can you help?
Yes, I can help you. They'll be watching for you.
Mm-hmm.
Look thin. You should eat, my love.
You will be riding with them all the way to Winchester. I will follow and find you. What of Skade? She stays with me. I'll find you in Winchester. We'll have you watched. All you need to do is drink ale and find a woman. I can do that.
Do not look suspicious. Just do what you always do.
Why is Uhtred being punished for killing Danes?
He is not being punished for killing Danes.
And continues to threaten the life of the king?
Uhtred of Bebbanburg would never dare to harm Alfred nor Edward.
But what of Uhtred Ragnarsson, father?
You should not be talking out of your arse, so from now on, Lord, buttocks clenched.
Oh, there's Tira.
There's a pile of dirt.
You are thinking about something more than a pile of dirt.
May God forgive me, but I almost wish Alfred would close his eyes and die.
Like I said, I really think it's going to happen this season.
He should take a sword to his heart.
He's the king.
Yeah, and not the Christian way,
That's
right?
what a sword Dane would do.
Oh, she means like in battle, but I don't know.
What will happen is fate. We all die, Birka.
Your intention to remain Cookham?
It's not. His intention is to rule a Winchester.
Is that right, Lord?
And your children?
Are Christian now.
I'll ensure they are cared for.
If it pleases you.
I really feel like Uhtred doesn't care enough about his children.
Why is she not dead?
He has beauty. Empower us for
But she is evil.
Pray for him.
You and I can be everything together. I want you to believe in me, Uhtred.
I do.
You're a king.
And you're my queen.
I'm yours. You're mine. To love.
It's finally happening. Oh! Oh, he wants to kill her because of the curse. Is she really gonna die? I can't believe she's just gonna die like that. Honestly, I feel like it would be better for everyone if she died, but... Huh? Okay. Because she's fucking dangerous, man. I don't know, is this really the end of Skade?
Thought you would need a fire, Lord. Something warm to eat.
You saw?
I did.
I'm not proud of what I've done.
It was necessary. She was of the devil, and you are free of her now. I could not leave, Lord.
You feared I could not rid myself of the curse.
I did. I stayed here for Lady Gisela, Lord. This is her hall, and there was no kinder, gentler lady.
Clearly did not know the Lady Gisela.
Okay, so I guess that's really the end of Skade then. I don't know, I just don't really trust it because she always has kind of these like ways of still messing stuff up with her spells and all, but yeah, I guess she's really dead then.
Ethelwald, you see her for reasons other than forgiveness must be watched.
Yeah.
Dead.
From the end of the palace comes at a very inconvenient time.
You're due to Hampton Ale House Hall, Lord.
Alfred, continue to the palace.
Nice.
I was due to eat, nothing else. If people had been gossiping...
Dude, his daughter was walking right behind him. Come on.
Having a whore and children.
Oh. Yeah, about that.
I was hoping I could spend a few moments with Lady Alfred.
Well, she really looks like someone I know.
That would be appropriate. I have heard talk that you have bastard children. Is this true?
Oh, she knows now.
To leave all ale house gossip at the ale house. Perhaps you could direct the Lady Alfred to her room.
Of course.
Do not dwell, Lord.
The guards may leave us.
You will leave us? Yes, you. Outside.
I swear there's nothing beneath their helmets but straw. The king has much to do today. We shall keep it brief.
Uhtred. A scoundrel, an outlaw, a warrior, a heathen.
Christian by birth and baptism.
Outlaw.
If the king may speak.
Damn.
is also a man of his word. Should Edward decide to take him into his service, would be no bad thing.
This is the man who held a knife to your throat.
Yeah, and he really had that coming.
I hear you, Lord. One point of clarification. Uhtred is an outlaw or he is not an outlaw?
He is very much an outlaw.
He is.
If he were found today on Wessex, he would be executed.
Edward may take a different view, once king.
Or he may not.
It sounds clear to me, but yeah, it is weird.
Make no mistake, Edward will need the guidance.
The king is tired.
The king is not a child.
Good, speak up to her annoying wife.
If you value the outlaw so highly, then why do you not pardon him?
Honestly, yes.
Edward will need a sword.
He has Steapa.
He will need Uhtred. Until the Danes learn of the benefits, peace, it will continue. You may leave me, my dear.
As you wish.
She's not happy with that. But I mean, she...
It must be Edward's decision. Be your responsibility to guide him towards the correct decision.
True, because she's still gonna be there. But like, she has hated him from the beginning. Alfred never trusted him too, but he still sees like the good sides, you know? Like what he could also mean for them. She just full on hates him.
Should you investigate?
Oh, Citric is also coming?
Food, God will bless you.
Are you travelling to Winchester?
We are, Lord, for the wedding.
We shall see you there then.
And a good day to you, Lord. Miserable bastard.
Give me strength and guidance to do your work. If it is right, proper to rely upon a heathen, show me a sign. I want my son to remain untarnished by heathen ways.
His life was literally saved by heathen spells. So what are you even talking about?
Lord, should you be walking unaided?
While I can, I will.
I feel like one day we're also gonna see her die. Because I think everyone wants that. So one day they're gonna give us that. I know it.
Do you not recognize me, Steapa? Why have the gates not opened?
You have guests.
They did ride with us from Cookham.
Where Uhtred remains.
Steapa had hoped to visit his children there. He asked me to petition the king to have his children follow. And I opened the gates and let us rest.
Hey, big man! We're guilty of being hungry and tired.
Steapa is so annoying. Every time.
Open the gates.
Is that Ethelwald the sword then I see? Looks like you've mislaid an eye.
I see you perfectly, Philip, though I do not see your master.
Oh.
Uhtred, where is he?
Standing at your blind side, perhaps.
Fear he is here for the revenge we have spoken of.
Then we must inform the king.
If we are to be successful in usurping the usurper, Edward, Uhtred must be put to the sword.
The fact that there's actually people following him.
I do enjoy wedding. I might stay a short while.
You are welcome, Finland, I'm sure. As are your people.
I think Edward's mom thinks differently of that.
I'm wait to find my wife.
He is so adorable.
I recognize her by the size of her big feet. I love her.
Aww.
And he is free of his curse.
She's dead?
Then we're all free of the curse, baby monk.
She was of the devil, wasn't she?
No, more than that. She was a devil in disguise.
Ale and women.
And prayer.
Absolutely, but in that order.
Does Tira know Ragnar died? I think she doesn't. No.
Let me see your face.
Jorah.
Uhtred.
Right. Inside.
Uhtred. It's so good to see you. But why are you here? They will kill you.
I came to see my children and to see you.
They will kill you.
And I came to help Ragnar, to save Ragnar.
He's dead.
Oh. She knows.
Yes, I'm sorry. But he's trapped in the flame.
Hmm.
He did not die a warrior's death. Privilege was stolen from him.
Damn, I really thought we would have like seen her reaction to that.
Only your blood can save him now.
Oh yeah, that was the thing he had to do.
Cup full, not all of it. Won't you come to the door armed with a knife? Who is it that objects to you being here?
There are people who feel I do not belong. They see only a Dane.
Shahzaib wife.
It's because they are afraid.
There is one slight problem. HoruSeth is a virgin.
That's true. It's true. Surprised to see me, father.
He was last seen with a pagan witch at Cookham.
And I'm not talking to Abbas Hill. Do you have a message for him?
He knows that his children are safe?
He knows that we're taken. He was not as pleased.
Tell him to find me.
I think he may be sitting at your table, father.
Uhtred is here, I know it. We should pay a visit, you and I, to Father Beocca's house.
Tudor, it's me, Beocca.
One moment.
One moment. I'm donating my blood.
You're bleeding. Oh, good heavens, what have you done?
No, I'm fine.
It should be wrapped. Let me find something.
Beoka, do not. Uhtred is here for good reason.
What is happening here? What are you doing here?
Beoka,
I'm talking to him.
I am giving Uhtred my blood to save Ragnar.
It's true.
It is paganism is what it is. This heathen, pagan, unchristian nonsense.
I don't understand.
No, I will not have it. Tuda, please.
No, you will not interfere.
No, this is still her life.
It is wrong.
Chance for Ragnar to find Valhalla. You must offer that chance. Do not dismiss your God.
Because my God is God.
Ragnar is my blood. You will not dismiss what my people believe.
Yeah. It's always like they have to accept that their god is real, but they will never even think of like their gods to just, or like just respect it that that's what they believe.
Continue bleeding into a bowl. I will wait outside. I do not care to witness this.
It's like they don't care if they believe in their gods or not, but they always try to push their beliefs on other people.
As I'm allowing you to practice your misguided pagan rituals in my home, I would ask a favor in return.
Ask?
I would like you to speak with Alfred, if I can arrange it safely.
What makes you think you would speak with me?
Because death is near and there are things unsaid.
Is not the disgraced yet forgiven, Lord Ethelwald? Sword drawn.
He always speaks his mind, huh?
There is an outlaw walking free.
An outlaw?
It is not your place to ask.
Not your place to tell me of my place.
Father Beoka!
What is this?
I believe you have angry visitors.
Around the house, whatever for?
They're looking for an outlaw.
I would like to look inside, Father. I mean, you know, Harlan is for the protection of Alfred and Edward. You are clearly hiding something.
With which eye are you looking? No man shall enter without my permission.
Someone we can help resolve here.
Nice.
You believe Uhtred is here, inside my house? You are ever the fool.
Beoka, if these men wish to look inside our home, then we should allow it. We have nothing to hide, nothing at all. Please, come inside, Ethelwald.
Is he hiding or did he leave? You don't need to make a mess. Aha.
Are you satisfied? I ask, are you satisfied?
Our most sincere apologies, Father. Lady.
He was here. I can smell him.
Smell him? That's weird.
Will we see you at the wedding?
Where in God's name is he?
Is Uhtred gonna crash the wedding?
I will leave the wedding feast because there is work to do.
Yes, Lord.
Nice. At your son's
I will not
wedding.
stay long after the songs. Something is clearly troubling you, said.
But the fear must be halted. My own wife has dug out a hiding hole.
She has been threatened by who?
Ethelwald, of
By
course.
people who themselves are afraid.
Oh yeah, also other people, yeah.
And Edward alone is not the answer. Know this yourself, Lord.
Yeah, I know what he's getting at.
And pray, perhaps, that Uhtred will return. Then your prayers have been answered. He is here. You can have him found and executed, or you can speak with him.
Make the right choice this time. Uhtred wedding crasher. But he's first gonna talk to Alfred, right? Yeah, okay. Not just gonna walk in there like, hey, Alfred, what up? He's like writing all this history, right? I've seen him do that since the beginning. Oh, he's standing there. Creepy. He looks like a vampire. Oh, that was it. Oh, that ending. Okay. Pretty creepy. Okay, another pretty nice episode. At first I wanted to say I feel like not a lot happened, but Skade died, Uhtred returned to Winchester, and in the end he has a meeting with Alfred. And it didn't seem to me like Alfred was gonna, like, yeah, have him killed. Felt like he was actually listening to Father Beoka, like, yeah, you need to listen to him. You're really gonna need Uhtred for your kingdom. Edward is gonna need him, so please just listen to what he has to say. And yeah, I think he kind of listened to that. We only don't see the confrontation now, which I had really hoped that we would see. So yeah, I think like the conversation with Uhtred and Alfred, I'm mostly looking forward to that in the next episode now. Like I said, the next two episodes are rated really high, so I'm really excited to see how this season ends. I'm also a little scared because mostly at the end of the season there's gonna be a battle and sometimes important people die, so yeah, I'm a little scared. I really think Alfred is gonna die, maybe next episode or in the season finale. But beside that, maybe some deaths we don't see coming, I don't know. I'm glad Uhtred saw Thyra again, but I didn't know she already knew about Ragnar. Sometimes I really feel like they kind of forget Thyra exists, and I get it because her storyline is not that interesting. It's like, yeah, she's married to Father Beoka, she's sitting there just living her life, making necklaces. I get it, it's not very interesting, but yeah, I think it would also have been nice if... Oh wait, before the Beoka knew Ragnar was dead? How did he know? Did we see that? Okay, I don't really remember that, but apparently he knew. He told her, which I get, like, why would you not tell her that? But yeah, in some way, I think it would have been nicer if we actually saw Uhtred tell her and actually see her respond to that. But on the other hand, I'm like, we already saw that with Brida and Uhtred and how shocked he was and how sad he was. So also wasn't completely necessary. I just didn't really see it coming that she already knew and was just like, yeah, they had like this one sad moment and then it was fine or something. And like for her, that's her real brother. Like Uhtred and Brida, they're like so devastated, and of course Brida was his partner, so of course. But then Uhtred and Brida are the most devastated out of everyone, and then I'm like, but Thyra was his actual sister. But yeah, I guess like when they told her, she also would have responded like that, but we just didn't see that, so yeah. At least she wants to help get Ragnar to Valhalla, which I already expected, of course. Like I said, it's her brother. Like, I like Father Bioka, but I think that's just like a Christian thing, always trying to put their religion on other people. Like, their God is the one God and the only God that exists, and your gods are fake, and I'm like, just let people believe what they want to believe. And I know that like in this time that was even worse, but that's what I mean. Like, do you ever see those Danes? Do you see them trying to be like, you shouldn't be Christian, you should worship our gods? No, they literally don't care. So I don't get why he always needs to push his beliefs. Of course he is a priest, so yeah, okay, but yeah, still. Like, you chose to marry Thyra, you chose to marry a Dane. She even accepted his god, but that doesn't mean she's gonna pretend like hers aren't real. So yeah, he should just respect that. So I'm glad she in the end could just like, complete the blood donating, blood sacrifice, I don't know. Yeah, now they only need to find out who killed Ragnar and kill him. But the thing with Ethelwald right now, he lost his eye, so he's not gonna die anytime soon, I think, because I feel like he's gonna keep making trouble. Is Ragnar just never gonna move on then, or are they gonna kill him like in a later season? I don't know about Ethelwald, but for Ragnar to move on, it has to happen, and that's like their main goal at the moment, so yeah. It was also really nice to see Hild again. She made a badass entrance as always. Yeah, and also Skade, now that we've never seen anything about her in this whole episode again, I think that's really just over. I was still not sure because she is a seer and she does have all these like magic ways, so I don't know, I was like, maybe she's gonna come back, but I think she's really dead. I think that's not gonna be like a topic anymore right now. I think now it's mostly gonna focus on Uhtred being back there. Uhtred, I guess, swearing an oath to Edward eventually. I think it's going to happen. Still don't really know what to think of it, because like he already betrayed Ragnar by leaving there, and then he just does the same all over again what he did before, so yeah. I do think he actually has accepted right now that he's not gonna be on like Brida's side anymore, like with the Danes. Especially because Ragnar was dead now. Ragnar was kind of the only guy he was like gonna follow if he was gonna follow them. And he's really like, him and Ethelflaed are suddenly really close. Like I said, I think something is gonna happen between them eventually, especially now that Skade is dead. I think there's like an opening for that, but yeah, we'll have to see about it. Told you how I feel about it, but still I think it's gonna happen, and then we'll just have to accept it, like every weird relationship in the show. But I mean, we've seen like relationship with like, for example, Bioka and Thyra, and at first I was like, that is so weird and so wrong, and they seem like the most happy couple ever, so I also misjudged that. So like, I don't know, if it's consensual from both ways, I'm like, do what you want, I guess. But yeah, with him being so close to her now as well, him being back there, like I said, probably gonna swear an oath to Edward. I don't think he's ever gonna get out of there anymore. I think he's really gonna like, he will still be the Dane Slayer probably. Yeah, I'm just hoping like in like the later seasons we're finally gonna see him take Bebbanburg back. Like the uncle, we haven't seen him the entire season. That storyline is just like gone, but I'm really hoping they're saving that for like later seasons. We still have 2 seasons after this, so yeah, we have to wait for the next episode to see the conversation between Alfred and Uhtred. I'm very excited about that. Like I said, if you already want to see my reaction to the next episodes, then you can find them on my Patreon under the early access tier, or you can see my full reaction to this episode and the other episodes under the uncut reaction tier. The link is in the description, so check that out. And if you like my reaction to this, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!